Hello, this is Callie Raspberry. This is a quick video to check your final grade calculation for elementary school teachers. I'm in the sandbox and I'm of course on this page where I have all fake numbers in here. And so what you want to do is, if you're looking at your grades, your traditional grade calculation, and it seems like it's off by a point, probably what's happening is it's not calculating those correctly. So you need to go to Settings, Traditional Grade Calculations, and let me just say, everyone probably just needs to check this just to make sure that the F1 is calculating correctly. So Settings, Traditional Grade Calculations. You can check this on this page for each of your classes by just doing a little drop down here to see what each class has as the setting. So I'm on the Math Grade 6. F1 is the final yearly average. And I talked to Miss Carthouse, and she said for elementary school that should be each 9 weeks counts 25%. So you click on the little pencil to check that. Well, right now I can tell this is wrong because it says total points. This should say term weighting. When I click term weighting, Q1 comes up, which is what I want. And I can actually add right here another term. And I actually need 4 because I need this all to be Q1, Q2, term weighting, Q3, and Q4. Now notice my percentages are not correct. I need these each to say 25%. So when I change this weight all to 1, they all change to 25%. Now my F1, which is my final grade, is calculating based on each 9 weeks counting 25%. I'm now going to click Save. This is taking a second. Okay, so if I click back in there just to check it, there it is. And that is what it should look like. Okay, so there's F1. Some people, it's taking the S1 and S2 and calculating F1, and the problem with that is there's a little bit of a rounding error because it's taking Q1, Q2 to get the S1, and then it's taking Q3, Q4 to get S2, which is rounding, and then when it's calculating S1 and S2 to get F1, it's a second rounding, so you're getting some rounding errors. So your grades are probably really close, but just like a point off. So that is how you check that. But once you do that, once you change how that is calculated, you're going to have to go back to Grading, Traditional, make sure you're on F1, click the little gear, and click Recalculate Final Grades, Traditional Final Grades, and you're going to click Recalculate. Okay, now mine did not change because I have these directly entered. That's what this little triangle means. So if you do this and you have one grade that is directly entered, it's not going to change it. As you see, it did not change my grades. But if you do that process I just went through and you recalculate and you've seen that 1 point difference, it's going to fix that. If you have any more questions, please feel free to reach out. Also notice I do not have to certify my grades again. Once this green check mark is here, it's fine. Your counselors have not stored grades yet, as far as I know. And so once this is marked with a check mark, you're all good. Thanks.